My name is Judy Smith, and I live in Plymouth, Michigan, and I have macular dystrophy. I was diagnosed with it back when I was 20, which was many years ago. When I was in high school, it kind of started, and I was having a hard time seeing the blackboard and stuff, and so I was given glasses that helped me a little bit, but it didn't really take care of the problem. So by the time I was 21, my eyesight wasn't that bad. It was just that I knew something was wrong, and my doctor knew it was something that glasses weren't going to take care of. So he sent me to University of Michigan to a specialist, and he diagnosed me with macular degeneration and just kind of softly said, "I'm sorry, but there is nothing we can do for you." So I just gradually, lost my vision more and more, and it went pretty slowly, but then by the time I was in my mid-30s, I had to quit driving. All my life, I was a seamstress, and I made all my clothes, I made all my kids' clothes, and I just was sewing all the time. I couldn't do a lot of things because my eyesight was getting worse and sewing was becoming more difficult. And in later years, I had to give it up, except for doing little repair jobs and things like that. For one thing, like I said, after I got the eSight, I experimented with the sewing machine and all. And of course, before, if I wanted to do anything with a sewing machine, I had to get my face right down in there where I could hardly, I was practically touching the machine just to see something, and it was very difficult. So with the eSight, I can hone into it, and I actually sewed a zipper into my husband's pants recently, and I can sew a button on a dark fabric, which before I could not see what I was doing at all. And to sew a button on, it was just all by feel, and it was a mess. So that was very exciting to me that I could do that again. Working with it more just gives me more. The more practice I get, the easier it is. So, like I say, I've only had the eSight now for I don't know exactly how long, a couple of months. So I'm still learning, and I'm going to keep practicing with it so I can hopefully get better at doing some more things on the sewing machine.